moments in life when something shifts inside you so profoundly that you can never go back to who you used to be. And for me, that moment arrived the day I discovered passive income. Not the fake kind you see plastered all over the internet promising overnight success or easy money. I'm talking about real passive income. Income built on systems, assets, value, and discipline. Income built slowly, brick by brick, habit by habit, decision by decision. Income that doesn't just pay you money, but pays you time, freedom, control, and peace. Because before passive income, I was stuck in the exact cycle most people are trapped in. I worked hard, I showed up, I did everything I thought I was supposed to do, but nothing changed. Every month felt the same. Every paycheck disappeared as fast as it came in. Every opportunity slipped away because I didn't have time to pursue it. My life was predictable, repeatable, and painfully limited. And deep down, I knew I was capable of more, but I didn't know how to break the pattern. Then I learned a truth so simple, yet so powerful, that it changed the direction of my entire life. You will never build wealth if you only rely on the income you work for, because the moment you stop working, your income stops too. And if your income stops, your life collapses. That isn't freedom, that's fragility. That's a financial prison disguised as stability. But the day you earn even a single dollar without trading your time for it, that is the day everything changes. Because now you understand leverage. Now you understand possibility. Now you understand that money is not just something you earn, it's something you can design, direct, and multiply automatically. So today I want to share with you the 5 passive income streams that changed my life. Not 1, not 2, 5 streams that reshaped my financial identity, rebuilt my habits, rewired my mindset, and gave me a level of control over my future that I never thought I could have. These aren't theories. These aren't fantasies. These are real, practical, scalable systems that took me from living paycheck to paycheck to watching money flow in while I sleep. And as I break these down, I want you to remember one thing. You don't need to start big, but you must start. The first passive income stream that transformed my life was dividend investing, and I'll never forget how it started. I bought my first dividend-paying stock with money I should have probably saved. I didn't know much. I didn't understand the market. I didn't understand valuations or cycles. But I understood one simple idea. If I owned shares of a company, it would pay me for holding a piece of it. And the moment I received my first dividend, a tiny payout, barely enough to buy a coffee, that moment changed everything. Not because of the amount, but because of what it represented. For the first time in my life, I earned money without showing up somewhere, without clocking in, without asking permission, without sweating for it. That one tiny dividend made me realize something profound. The rich aren't rich because they work more. They're rich because their money works more. Dividends taught me the power of compounding patience, long-term ownership, and discipline. They taught me that building wealth isn't about excitement, it's about endurance. It's about planting seeds today that will grow into forests tomorrow. And over time, as I kept investing, kept reinvesting, kept compounding, those little payouts grew into something life-changing. Dividend investing wasn't just a passive income stream, it was the foundation of my financial awakening. The second passive income stream that changed my life was digital products, something I never imagined I would be able to create. I didn't think I had anything valuable to offer. I thought digital products were only for experts, influencers, or people with massive audiences. But the truth is, you don't need millions of followers. You only need a few people who genuinely value what you know. Your knowledge is an asset. Your experience is an asset. Your ability to solve a problem is an asset. And when you turn that knowledge into a digital product, whether it's a guide, a template, a course, an ebook, a resource, you create something that can be sold over and over again without extra effort. I remember waking up one morning, checking my phone, and seeing that someone, somewhere, had purchased a digital product I created weeks earlier. That moment hit me harder than any paycheck I ever earned, because a paycheck represents your past hours. But passive income represents your future freedom. Digital products taught me the power of creation. They showed me that you don't need permission to earn money, you don't need a boss, you don't need an institution. You only need something valuable that people want. And when you create that value once, it can pay you for years. The third passive income stream that changed my life was rental real estate, and let me be honest, this was the one that scared me the most. The idea of buying a property, taking on debt, dealing with tenants, and managing responsibilities felt overwhelming. But once I dug into the numbers, once I understood how leverage works, once I understood how rental income could not only cover the mortgage, but also put cash in my pocket every month, everything clicked. Real estate showed me the power of long-term thinking, the power of owning something physical, something tangible, something that appreciates in value while producing income at the same time. I will never forget holding the keys to my first property. It felt like holding the key to a new dimension of life, because real estate does something magical. It makes your money grow from multiple directions at once. Cash flow, appreciation, tax advantages, loan paydown by tenants, inflation protection. It's a machine that multiplies quietly, automatically, and relentlessly. And once that first rental check came in, I understood why real estate is the cornerstone of generational wealth. It doesn't just create income, it creates legacy. The fourth passive income stream that changed my life was automated online businesses. These are systems, not side hustles, not jobs, but actual automated structures that operate with minimal intervention. Whether it's an online store, an affiliate system, a service funnel, a subscription model, or a product that sells itself through automation, this type of income is pure leverage. It's the intersection between creativity and technology. It's where you build something once and let automation handle the rest: the marketing, the delivery, the payment, the follow-up, everything. Setting up my first automated system was exhausting. It required learning skills, failing repeatedly, tweaking endlessly. But once it worked, once it was optimized, once I saw the first automated sale come through without me touching a thing, I felt something I had never felt before: true leverage. Online automation taught me that the most powerful form of income is income that doesn't depend on your availability. It doesn't matter if you're busy, sleeping, traveling, resting, the system runs anyway. And with enough time and optimization, this passive income stream can grow into something massive. And the fifth passive income stream, the one that surprised me the most, the one that completely changed my identity and reshaped my future, was content creation. Not because of fame, not because of attention, but because content creation is the closest thing to digital immortality. You create something once, a video, a podcast, an article, a post, and it lives forever. It circulates. It spreads. It gets shared, saved, recommended, discovered months or even years later. And every piece of content you create has the potential to generate income through monetization, sponsorships, affiliate links, product sales, and brand partnerships long after you've forgotten you even created it. Content is digital real estate. Every piece is a property. Every view is a tenant. Every video is an asset. And the best part is this: the more you create, the more your future expands. Content creation taught me that attention is the most valuable currency in the digital age. And once you learn how to capture it, nurture it, and provide value through it, you unlock a passive income engine that can grow beyond anything you ever imagined. These 5 income streams didn't just change my finances, they changed me. They changed the way I walk, the way I think, the way I make decisions. They gave me confidence. They gave me options. They gave me the ability to say no. They gave me time. Time to think, time to grow, time to plan, time to dream again. They gave me the freedom I didn't even know how to articulate when I first started. But I want you to understand something crucial. Passive income is not fast. It's not effortless in the beginning. It's not glamorous. It requires patience, sacrifice, discipline, and long-term vision. But once it's built, once it's running, once the systems are in place, the rewards are exponential. Passive income is slow to build, but impossible to stop. And the moment those systems start paying you, everything changes. Not just your bank account, but your mindset, your confidence, your entire identity. Because the real gift of passive income isn't money. It's freedom from fear. Freedom from worrying about losing your job. Freedom from worrying about emergencies. Freedom from living paycheck to paycheck. freedom from selling your time to survive. Freedom to build the life you want, not the life you're forced into. And if you start today, even small, even with a tiny seed, you will look back one day amazed at how different your life became because you dared to begin. The life you want isn't waiting for permission. It's waiting for action. And passive income is the bridge that takes you there. Start building, start planting, start creating. Your future is already calling, and it's time to answer.